A new exhibit has unveiled, and it is in Florida International University's own Hubert Library. As Caplin's Paloma Pimentel reports, it portrays images of legendary Andy Warhol along with a high-profile university donor.
The Carta School of Communication, Architecture, and the Arts opened an art exhibition on August 10 that will be accessible to the public until November 3rd, titled Warhol's Journey Through China at the Glenn Hubert Library. The exhibition, presented by one of Carta's most valuable funders, Caplin, displays captivating photographs and features clips of a documentary that tells the story of when artist Andy Warhol, documentalist Caplin, and photographer Christopher Marcos visited China at the end of Mao Zedong's regime in the early 80s. These individuals were considered to be one of the first waves of Western artists that were invited to the Asian country and that witnessed the early exchange between Western liberalism and post-communist China. Behind me are photographic displays of Warhol's journey through China, which the FIU community will talk to us more about.
Warhol visited China. The mentality, the spirit were about being a good citizen, ethics. It's about loving your country, being a good citizen. It's nothing about materialism, consumerism.
Well, I hope they get a feeling of how China was 40 years ago when there were very few cars, no commerciality. Everybody wore what they called the Mao suit and got around on bicycles. And also Andy was inspired by what he saw in China, and when he came back he started painting big graphic images, and he talked about what he wanted to paint when he got back to New York while we were in China.
Reception guests enjoyed complimentary snacks and drinks while gazing at and discussing the artwork displays on the walls located on the first floor of the library. I am Paloma Pimentel from the Caplin News, signing off.